let's move on to Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Woo!
All right, let's move on.
It's heating up.
All right, so we're up to episode 3 right now, right?
Yeah.
All right. Right off the back, the first episode, what did y'all think? Like it really just like sprung you into action right away, right?
It was exciting. It's like we're back.
Yeah, I love that whole sequence.
The whole sequence was pretty cool, right?
Yeah, him chasing Baltrock through the helicopters. That was awesome. Like the whole sequence itself.
Yeah. And it's just again like Marvel, Disney, Marvel showing you we got the money to do this shit. Like they're like
we were back in the Marvel hot seat again. We were back where we were supposed to be when Falcon and the Winter Soldier opened up, because those first 5 minutes were out of control. Well, Falcon flying around, catching dudes out of helicopters, zooming. Man, he did so much.
So what do you think? What do you think about the storyline with this? Because it's moving in a direction that it's WandaVision like. It's not mystery based. It plays more like a buddy cop TV show that we are used to seeing, but it's like it doesn't have too much mystery. There's a little bit of mystery, but WandaVision had all the mystery. You know what I'm saying?
Well, here I got the perfect thing for you. Are you seeing what AMC is doing right now with The Walking Dead? How they didn't have.
I don't watch The Walking Dead. I've never seen an episode of The Walking Dead.
Oh well, let me tell you. This season right now, because COVID was going on, they didn't really have the budget to shoot on their lots and stuff like that. So these episodes that they shot this season are more personal. So it's into like what was going on in between such and such and such and such. So I'm saying this is what we're seeing with the MCU right now, with WandaVision and Falcon and Winter Soldier and what's going to go on with Loki. We're seeing all the in-betweens of what's going on before the big bad comes in, or the big war that's going to happen.
Right.
These are all like the shock after effects of what happened after the blip. We need to catch up. Since everybody went missing for 5 years, we need to catch up with them and see what's going on and how they reenact with the world.
Right. It does play like that, but I kind of see that they're trying to do like the Lethal Weapon thing. I see that's what they're trying to do. I like it. I like the show. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. It was just like there's some type of mystique that fucking WandaVision had that was like, you know, you would look at the cup on the table and be like, maybe they put the cup there because
you look at it
like it's like everything was a clue.
You got to look at it like this: Vision was dead.
Mm-hmm.
All we're thinking about in the first couple of episodes is how was he alive here?
Right. Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
It's more like I feel like they're gonna go racial. That's the tone that I see.
But
that's my thing I wanted to get in. Yes.
Oh yeah, go for it, Jerry.
Holy shit!
What do you think about that?
The scene in the bank. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean that was always something that I could see for some time. Was like, you know, these guys are doing so much superhero stuff, but not making money. So somebody like Falcon, like, go to a bank and the guy takes a selfie and all, and like, oh, you know, can you help my family, you know, get a loan for their business? Like, no, we're screwed because of the blip. And the second episode where he gets profiled by cops, now I was like, holy shit, we're really getting real now in the MCU.
That was
like,
the third.
I worried.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But wait, you missed the.
I worried
the biggest part.
Yeah, go ahead, Brad.
You missed the biggest part. The black guy that they went to go see was the original Captain America.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know, the one that they tested on.
Yeah, the government used him and Hydra used him for all those years, and then shitted him away like he was.
Yep, I know. I mean, I think that, you know what, these writers that are doing these stories, they kind of know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's gonna play out to be gonna play out to be a really good episode, a good series. But it's weird. Like, all right, so boom, they have so they have Falcon and they have Winter Soldier, right?
Right.
Then they have the agent
The U.S. agent.
U.S. agent, and then it's an inverse.
Yeah, US.
It's a black and white. Then they're gonna have, the guy that was originally. It's weird. Like they're playing with the race thing. I think that's where they're going with this whole thing. And I think that's why. Honestly, I think that's why he put down the shield. I don't think that he think that the America is ready for a black Captain America.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
I think that's what it is too.
He didn't know there was originally a black Captain America.
Yeah, he didn't.
If he would have known the history, he probably would have dealt with the shield different.
Right. But that's crazy that they're going into race, right?
Bro, that was an actual Marvel story.
Yeah, it's just.
But it doesn't surprise me too much because remember when they announced Phase 4 back 2 years ago at Comic-Con, everybody was saying how some of the movies they announced felt very woke. Like we got Shang-Chi, so we have an Asian character.
Yeah.
Eternals was set to have like a gay superhero in it, and Thor: Love and Thunder, Jane Foster may become the Lady Thor. So it's like, oh, we're now going to have more females and more representation. It's good and bad in a sense because now it's just skipping over characters we want for the sake of inclusion.
Right. It's the truth. It's the truth. I feel like
fast forwarding through timelines.
I don't know though, because I hope they don't do something to say, well, Bucky should have been the Captain America, and then it end up being like because he's white.
In the comic, Bucky did get the shield first.
No, I know, and so did Falcon. Falcon had it for a little while too, but I don't know. Yeah. Do you think we're gonna get any big cameos? I know we got Baron Zemo coming up, but do you think we're getting any bigger cameos besides the Don Cheadle?
Not until a Loki series. I think not until a Loki series.
They're teasing somebody big. They're teasing somebody that they said could handle Thor, but I don't know who that is.
What you mean? Inside of Falcon and Winter Soldier?
Yeah, like there's a character they're going to introduce that they think if they put him against Thor, it would be like a tough matchup.
What?
Well, there is a rumor.
I don't know who it is. I don't think it's anybody we really know.
Okay.
There is a rumor going around right now that what is the guy from what was that show on HBO? The Watchmen.
Yeah.
Dude that played Mr. Manhattan.
Yeah, his name is Yaya.
Yeah, he is supposed to be who is he? Kang the Conqueror.
No, not him. You missing it. It's from it's the other
guy from Lovecraft Country.
Lovecraft Country. You're mixing it up. Lovecraft Country. He's gonna play the black guy from there. He's gonna play Kang.
Yeah,
that's not rumored. That's official.
That's confirmed.
Yeah, that's confirmed. Kevin Feige actually said it.
That's dope.
So he's gonna be it. Now that show was pretty good. I didn't get to finish the series. I got up to I have 2 more episodes of that one, but he was pretty good in that. So the fact that he's black is that character is Kang? You think is a black character?
Alien.
He's an alien, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think it makes a difference who plays it. Like he's an alien. Everybody's already jumped to the conclusion because he's supposed to turn out to be Reed Richards' father. That they're going to cast a black Reed Richards. I don't think that's the case. He's going to be motion captured like Josh Brolin with Thanos.
Right.
Okay. All right. Hope so. It would be dope though. It'd be dope if it was a black one, but
I do know that they're looking at John Krasinski for Reed Richards.
Then what? That's what we want, right?
Yeah.
That's who I want. Is that who you want, Mr. Brad?
I'm not sure who I want for Reed Richards right now.
I think John Krasinski would be dope. He gives off that vibe that he can play off a scientist.
He does, but also is because media has had his picture around floating for months.
For years, actually, not months.
Well, yeah, in that Reed Richards costume. So it's like,
but it looks good on him though.
It does, but it's like branded in your head. So don't be surprised if somebody new pops up to be Reed Richards and you were like, oh.
And then there was that rumor that what's her name was gonna play Sue Storm. What's that girl name from Hunger Games?
Oh yeah, she'd be great.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, Jennifer Lawrence. I don't know.
Jennifer Lawrence? Oh, not her. What was that? I forgot the other British girl.
I don't know about Jennifer Lawrence.
Emily Blunt.
Yes.
Emily Blunt is John Krasinski's wife.
She'd be amazing.
If they both could come on screen, you see
history. But I heard negotiations fell through with her.
Oh man. Well, back to Falcon and Winter.
She's on a long-term thing.
Back to Falcon and Winter Soldier. So, what do you think the plot is? What do you think they're gonna talk to Baron Zemo about? What do you think that these what do they call that? The something snatchers, the hand smash? What do they call again?
The flag smashers.
Flag smashers. Yes. What do you think? What do you think they're getting their powers from? Do you think it's the super soldier serum? Do you think that Ross gave it to them?
I think they're the rest of the Winter Soldier group. Those are the leftovers.
But she's too young, isn't she?
What, to be part of the Winter Soldier program?
Yeah, that girl, the girl with the freckles.
How young is Bucky?
Okay, so you're trying to say that they did it from Ben? Okay, I get what you're saying. I don't know though, because if you think about Winter Soldier, the Captain America with Winter Soldier, no, not that one. I'm sorry. When you think about Civil War, when Baron Zemo actually found that facility, the Hydra facility, there were super soldiers that were supposed to be there, but he ended up killing them all. Right?
Right.
And that was the last time that we seen anything with a super soldier. So this serum would have to be from somewhere else.
Possibly. There was serum around for a lot of shit. But you always got to relate it all the ways to the comic, to the story, and see what parts of the story they're taken from.
You see, that's the thing. The storyline always changes. Like Marvel doesn't stick to just one storyline.
Nah, but you can always see which storylines they're taken from. You always get an idea where they pull any stories from.
What do you think, Andre?
As far as the super serum?
Yeah, what do you think? Where do you think the plot is going?
Well, I mean, it's going to get to the point where Zemo gets out, and he's probably going to be as far as where it's going. I'm curious about the old Asian man who's tied to the guy that Winter Soldier killed, and like that whole connection that they have, because I think that leads to something a little bit more deeper that I don't know about yet.
Yeah, like you think that he really killed him, or he probably did something else? You think he died?
He killed him.
You think he killed him?
I think he did something else. I don't think he killed him. I think
there
was something else that happened.
Yeah, I don't think Bucky really remembers everything. But what he does remember, it probably could be skewed. You know what I'm saying? Well,
that's a hard one. That's a hard one. Most of this series is going to be about that damn shit.
I mean, this is a guy that's lived like decades and has never aged. So who knows what he remembers and what he doesn't remember.
But do we see?
He got that Wolverine syndrome.
What do you think this is going to end? How are we going to end the series? What do you predict? What is your hot take on the end of the series? What do you feel like it's going to? we're gonna leave this series saying
Falcon's going to become the new Cap.
You think so?
Yeah.
He's going to become a new Cap, and that Spanish
Yeah.
guy that he's with, he's going to be the new Falcon. Because he's an actual character in the comic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll see.